pro-choice. I think everyone has a right to their...
Everyone has a right except the baby, you mean?
I mean...
Pro-choice is when the baby doesn't get a choice.
I mean, the baby doesn't get a choice for the first month of the first few years of its life, right? The parent has to do it. But when it's in the womb, it's a fetus. I'm okay, thank you.
So you don't think...
Oh, it's okay.
You don't think all lives matter?
I think that statement has its own problems.
Do you think black lives matter?
Yes, I do think black lives matter.
Well, black mothers kill their babies. You don't think those black lives matter?
I think women who have...
No, what about the black babies, ma'am? You say black lives matter.
I think black babies do matter.
Okay, but they're okay to be killed here? You think it's okay to kill them here?
Fetuses and babies are two different.
No, it's not, ma'am.
Yes,
Fetus actually means baby in Latin.
Okay, and there's a bunch of scriptures in the Bible against that say that the fetus is property, and there's
nowhere in the Bible that says that. I'll give it. Yeah, go ahead and pull that up. That's usually how it is. I'm glad you came over here, though. You've been brainwashed by CNN, I think. You know?
That's funny. I don't even watch CNN.
Yeah, whatever. Your friends, maybe?
No, actually, I have a mind of my own. It's
no, it doesn't seem like it. You're spouting all the other cliche things that 99.9% of liberals always say.
A pregnant woman who is injured and aborts the fetus warrants financial compensation only to her husband, suggesting that the fetus is property, not a person.
Wait. That's not even in the Bible.
Exodus 21?
Yeah, no, but what you just read is not even in the... I don't know how you figured... She wants to talk about Exodus 21, Bert. What verse?
22 through 25.
Okay, when men strive together and hit a pregnant woman so that her children come out, but there is no harm, the one who hit her shall surely be fined, as the woman's husband shall impose on him, and he shall pay as the judges determine. But if there is harm, then you shall pay life for life, ma'am.
Okay.
So that's exactly what you said. So there goes that argument, right?
Okay, so...
And God hates the hands that shed innocent blood. There's another verse.
Okay, all right. So what about if a woman is assaulted, sexually assaulted?
Okay, like raped?
Yes.
So why would you kill the baby for the crime of the father?
Why should a woman have to endure the trauma that comes with that?
No, but I'm saying, why does the baby need to die because his father committed a crime? Shouldn't the father have to die for raping the woman?
I mean, yes, I think so.
Okay, but why does the baby have to die?
But why does the woman have to live with that? It doesn't
live with what?
Doesn't the mom's life matter?
What do you mean the mom's life? She wasn't killed.
No, she was traumatized. Have you ever been sexually assaulted?
I've been traumatized.
Have you been sexually assaulted?
No, have you?
Yes, I have.
Okay, and you think that because you've been sexually assaulted, your child should die for that?
No, I'm saying if I had been sexually assaulted and it resulted in a fetus... That
the baby deserves to die?
That I do not want to live with the trauma of having a reminder of that sexually assault.
Your child? You would blame your child for that?
I'm sorry?
I've been assaulted and I've had 2 abortions.
Okay.
And the abortion is greater trauma, far greater trauma
and you have
the assault.
And you have every right to feel that way. But some people don't have that choice. Some people can't afford to raise a baby.
Oh, we're here telling them, man, we have money for them. We'll adopt the baby. And there's ways around this. You're looking for a loophole to kill kids. And that's sick.
Okay.
And you're also being a hypocrite when you say Black Lives Matter, except when a black mother comes to an abortion clinic to kill her black baby. That's hypocrisy.
Okay. So
at least stop using the phrase Black Lives Matter, because clearly they don't to you. They do to us.
Please don't make this a race issue, because you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, what we're saying, ma'am, is life matters.
Yes, I agree. Life
no, you don't agree.
Yes, I do.
Because you're saying that life should be killed if the mother wants to kill it. So life doesn't matter, right? You said pro-choice, which means everyone gets a choice except the baby being killed.
I just wanted to talk to you all and see.
Is that fair?
I wanted to see if I could understand where you're coming from, but...
Well, you've been brainwashed, so I doubt that happens.
I just feel like if your argument has to result on opposing the other side because I've been brainwashed, I feel like...
Well, I'm just saying, what did I say that you would disagree with?
That a fetus,
and use some logical arguments to say why.
Fetus is a baby. That it has...
Fetus means baby in Latin.
I know, but just because something means something, their language has evolved. It can have other meanings. It can take other...
No, not Latin. Latin's a dead language.
I know, but every language that has stemmed from Latin has evolved.
What's your point, though?
That words can have other meanings. Just because baby and fetus are a direct translation doesn't mean that fetus can't have other meanings.
Okay, ma'am. The point is when you go in here and you're pregnant, you have a baby inside of you that's not your body. That's the baby's body.
So a woman is an incubator for a baby. That's what it is. So when she has a baby in her womb, she has no rights because you're not valuing her as a woman. You're valuing her as a place to hold
Her
the
gender
baby.
has nothing to do
Yes, it
with
does,
whether or
because
not she
men
can kill a
can't
baby.
Men can't have pregnancies.
Ma'am, she's killing sometimes
So, no,
male
what you're
babies, and I'm a
telling me-
male.
What you're telling
if you wanna
me
play the
is that
gender card.
No, what you're telling me is that you value
Uh-huh.
women only as a way to reproduce. Not that she's a person.
I don't think I said that at all.
And that's her life.
I'm saying these babies are human
You're
beings and they
taking
should be killed.
You're taking away her right to choose.
What about the
because-
baby's right to
because,
choose? What if the baby's a woman? What if the baby's a female?
And so
Why
what?
can't that female baby choose?
What about the baby's right to choose to get their ears pierced, to be born? What if they don't?
See,
People don't ask to be born. So what if they?
exactly.
you
So
could
who's
say
the one
they
that
don't
does
want
it,
to
ma'am?
be born.
God's the one that gives life. That's exactly
No,
the point.
actually, that's the sperm.
That's exactly the point. The sperm gives life. The sperm chooses to give
It's a
life.
sperm and an ovary.
No, God's the
Yes.
one that causes life to
God
happen. ma'am.
created science.
What's
Science
that?
is what creates babies.
Without God, you don't have science.
Exactly. But
Okay. So
just-
you know that?
Yes, I do. And so, I'm sorry. What's your opinion on gay people?
What's my opinion?
Yes.
I hope they get saved. I hope they come to Christ. We love
So-
gay people.
They get saved, meaning that because they're gay, they're wrong.
Of course they're wrong. They're in rebellion against God. See, you've been so indoctrinated by your culture. If you lived 100 years ago, you would say homosexuality
live
is
100
sin,
years ago.
abortion is murderous. I know, but what I'm saying, ma'am, is you don't have any like ideas of your own.
So the past, because it was that way in the past, that's right.
No, of course not. But what I'm saying is
Because
you've been
there was
brainwashed and
slavery in the
indoctrinated.
past. Aren't you telling me that Black Lives Matter?
I'm
There
sa-
was slavery in the past. I can use the same logic. 100 years ago.
Ma'am, but everything you're
Where do
saying
you
is a
get your
cliche.
thoughts from?
I think from God. Praise God. Yep,
book?
yep, that comes from God.
No,
many-
it doesn't
how many people have
actually.
that book?
How? What,
I wish more people had the book. Honestly, we're trying to get it to China and Asia.
How much- how much of the Bible is written by God?
All of it.
No.
Yeah.
God wrote the Bible.
Yes, ma'am.
His prophets wrote the Bible.
Yeah. He used
Every-
men. The Holy Spirit
Every
used
single
men.
person has their own prejudices, their own biases.
Wait, this is someone who says baby killing is okay, so I have a hard time taking what you say seriously.
I never said baby killing is okay.
Yes, ma'am, these babies are
If you
being
throw
killed.
a 1 month old on the floor and you kill it, you should get a life sentence.
But a month before that,
Yeah,
if you killed it,
before-
it was okay.
When it's a bundle of cells in a woman's
See, where did you get
body-
that phrase, bundle of cells? You're so brainwashed. It's crazy. Like everything you say is a cliche.
You know,
I'm just saying. I mean, you guys can get mad at us, but you have nothing
no,
to stand
I mean-
on. You're not using logic. Clearly, you've been brainwashed.
I hope
Yeah.
God saves
Has
you all
anything in that book
because
been
you guys
researched,
standing
been
here
proven?
and
Research and
shaming
proven,
the
yes,
people
sir,
who
all
need
of it.
this for
Yeah.
help.
Have you seen anything
This
of
is
that book actually
ridiculous.
come true?
Yes, I've seen everything in this book come
What?
true.
You've seen everything in that book.
I'm sorry, ma'am. What did you
Yes.
say?
My man, can I ask you a question? It's a simple question. I don't mean to. Can you define truth for me?
Truth?
Yeah, truth.
Something that's been proven, something that be factually either seen or
Empirically demonstrated.
Exactly.
Have you ever?
Empirically.
Can you empirically prove that the laws of logic exist? Have you ever seen the laws of logic?
Here's the thing. That's one of those things that
No, I'm just asking.
it can be proved because it's just something that's true in society.
Exactly.
Something that
So
we all
your
have
definition of
in
truth, but you believe in the laws of logic, that they're true.
What are the laws of logic? Exactly?
Was that?
Can you tell me what the laws of logic are?
Sure. The law of contradiction, the law of identity, the law of the excluded
what are
middle.
those things? You're just throwing out big words. What are they?
Well, the law of contradiction is you can't have both A and non-A at in the same time, in the same place.
That's such a basic way of putting that.
Yeah, that's the law of logic. Laws of logic.
All right.
And the other three criterias, my man, is that they're universal, they're
Can I just
unchanging,
ask one
and
thing?
they're
Can I just ask
immaterial.
one thing?
Without God, you don't have the laws of logic.
Just one thing. You believe in God.
And you do
I
too.
respect you.
You
for
do
that.
too.
I do not.
Of
I
course you do,
respect
my
you,
man.
respect you for
There's
that.
no such thing as an atheist.
No, here's the thing. I respect.
My man,
respect-
I can't
Can I be
understand you
honest
with your
you?
mask
Can I
on.
be honest with you?
Can
I'm
you
not taking
be-
off my mask
Why not?
because you don't have a mask on. I'm not gonna get any closer to you. I'm not gonna.
My man, you're in the open air.
Do you realize that everything?
Why are you afraid of dying, sir?
Why am I afraid of dying?
Yeah, why are you afraid of
I
dying?
like living. I like talking to people like you who argue about
But you're going to die one of these days. So why not today?
why not today.
Yeah, why not? Or 2 weeks from now after you get the coronavirus. Why not?
Exactly.
Who rewrote it? King James didn't rewrite it, sir. King James didn't rewrite it. Are you afraid of dying?
No, I'm not.
Then why don't you want me standing close to your car?
What?
Why don't you want me standing close to your car?
Because I don't want to catch COVID, man.
I thought you weren't afraid of dying. I thought you weren't afraid of dying.
I don't want to die of a disease.
Well, how else are you going to die?
Something natural.
It'll probably be a disease is natural.
Why do you guys believe in all this, man? Why can't you just let them do their job? What's the point?
Let who do their job?
These people, man. They're just trying to make a living.
They're killing babies.
They're not killing babies.
This is an abortion clinic.
That's not all they do here. Have you read the website?
No, my man. Okay, I could care less what else they do. They also kill babies. Hitler didn't just kill Jews. Did you know that?
Yeah, but what did the Crusaders do? They raped.
I'm not a Roman Catholic. That's who the Crusaders were.
But they all believed in the same person?
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would be Roman Catholics. So we're not.
Man, whatever.
My man, you've been brainwashed. You've been indoctrinated, man.
No, dude.
Yeah,
I've been
dude.
Awoken, man.
Awoken?
Yeah.
It's awakened. Awoken's not even a word.
All right, well, look, dude, I'm telling you. What do you mean? It's in all. It's
Awoken
in
is not a word. It's
I didn't say
awakened.
I said awoken.
My man, but the point is
No.
you've been
You caught
brainwashed.
yourself, dude. You just caught
You've been
yourself.
brainwashed.
I haven't, man.
Sure, man. You have
I'm
no
just telling you
original
that-
thoughts, and
what's
you're not
the-
using logic.
What's the point of all this, man?
Well,
Like,
the
what
point
do you-
is we don't like it when babies die.
That happens all the time. Why didn't you guys care about what happens in Syria?
We do.
In
We do.
Mexico?
We
the
sure do.
genocide?
Yeah, we do.
I don't see you guys doing anything about that.
Well, follow us around, and you might.
What's your guys' name?
Ryan Denton,
Ryan what?
Christ in the Wild Ministries. Go to christinthewild.com,
Nice, okay. Christ
and
is
you'll see
alive.
yourself on YouTube later on.
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
I hope.
your lack of logic will really show
Nice.
through.
Cool. But
What got you got you uptight today?
What was the point? What's like the point of following a Bible that's been rewritten?
It's not rewritten. You keep saying rewritten. This comes from Greek, Hebrew, and Aramaic manuscripts, the original manuscripts.
Oh man.
What do you mean you don't know? That's a proven fact.
I don't think so, man.
Okay, well, based on what?
I just don't like that you guys are fucking out here.
I could care less, man. I care about what God thinks, not you.
Okay, good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, see,
Well,
you're
I'll
so
be the one you
concerned
see in
about what
hell.
your
I'll be the
society
one
and
you guys
culture.
see in hell, okay?
No, I don't think so. It doesn't work that way, my man.
Yeah, because I'm gonna drag you there myself, all of you guys.
Well, who are you?
I'm the Reaper himself, man.
I don't think so, buddy.
Sir, have a good one.
You don't have that
Stay-
power.
stay
You don't have
safe,
that
okay?
authority.
Oh no, I don't want it.
See, we're not afraid of death like you.
No, I'm not afraid of it.
You
either,
are
man.
afraid. Otherwise, you wouldn't care how close we get to your car.
Well, I do. Cause
Come on, man.
I'll
Don't be a
touch-
hypocrite.
No, man. I'll touch you if you get close to my car.
You'll touch me?
Yeah.
What do you mean you'll touch me?
I'll fuck you up if you touch my car.
Now you're talking like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're,
No, I'm
my man.
just-
Do you
I'm just
think you're
letting
trying to appeal to
I'm just
anybody
letting
as far as like acting? Should we act like you? Should we be like you?
No, I'm just saying-
I mean, you think babies should die? You think babies, but you're afraid of death. Think of the
when did I
hypocrisy.
say- when did I
So
say
you
babies
you
should die?
you don't care that these babies are being killed, but you don't want us to get
When
close
did
to your
I say-
car.
When did I say babies should die?
Well, when you're telling us we should leave and we should leave these people alone.
Well, I'm just
They're
saying
killing
let-
babies.
I'm just saying let them do their job.
Think about the
man.
hypocrisy, though, man. So babies are getting killed
Yeah.
in there, but you're afraid of dying.
all they
But
do
these
there.
babies,
You're taking,
but that,
changing the
sir, that's a
subject.
that's a logical
You're changing
fallacy
the
to even say
subject, like,
that.
So many times, man. What are you trying to get at?
Was it wrong that Hitler did other things
Why are you
besides
bringing
kill?
up Hitler?
Because, my man, what's going on in here is worse than what Hitler
Why are you
did.
bringing up Hitler?
This is worse than what Hitler did.
I'm talking about
Hitler never killed his own babies. These mothers do. Yeah, they're worse than Hitler.
What
Yeah.
about the Jews?
What about yeah? They killed Jews. That's awful.
Yeah, you're saying he didn't kill babies. He gassed them.
Not, my man. Yeah, maybe some babies,
All right, man. Well,
but it wasn't his own baby. I
all
said.
right, man.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. You just been brainwashed. That's all it is,
All
and,
right,
and it's
have a
sad
good
to
day.
us.
Stay safe.
So
Please,
why do you keep saying stay safe? What about these babies?
What do you mean?
Why don't you go in there and tell these babies to stay safe? The babies that are being killed.
Right, man.
It's not a. What about the babies' right?
What? It's not
What about the
what?
baby's right?
It's not the what? What were you saying?
It's not a woman.
No, I was saying it's the woman's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But what about the baby's right?
yeah, it's the woman's
A woman doesn't have a right to kill anybody.
right. Neither does a man.
Do I have a right to kill you?
No,
But you have a right to kill your baby.
it's not even beating at that time. The heart,
It's not
there's
even
no
beating?
Heart, there's no heart forming. There's nothing beating in the chest.
Well, that's not even a good argument because it's still a
So
life.
If your daughter was raped
Yeah.
or something,
Okay.
would you let her have that?
If my
choice?
daughter was raped,
Mhm.
do you think I would blame my grandson or granddaughter for that rape? No.
Dude, no, but
Why does the
what
child
about-
have to
what about
die
the
because the
effects-
father?
What about the effects it has on your daughter? Every time.
What
she
about it?
looks at
I would
that-
hope that my daughter would love her baby.
Oh, dude, come on.
Is that not her baby or not?
It is. But
Okay, then love your baby.
No, dude, you're not seeing. You're missing the point. You're bringing up Hitler, and then you're trying to find a way that rape is cool. Or rape
I didn't
is
say
alright.
rape is cool.
You're kinda
If
saying
anybody
it's
should
alright.
die, the
You're kinda
rapist should
saying
die.
it's alright. You're kinda saying
You're
it's
saying the
alright.
baby should die, not the rapist. The rapist should die, not the
What do you
baby.
mean both?
Why does the baby have to die? He didn't rape anybody. But see, you have no argument, and you know that. So you just say, "Oh my gosh," and then you're gonna drive
No,
away.
I don't. Am I driving away right now?
Well, you were.
I'm
I don't
just
know,
telling
man.
you- no, I was
I'm asking you where. See,
I was only driving away.
you're so
because you-
brainwashed, dude.
I was
My man.
only driving away. I was only driving away because you started bringing up Hitler and a whole bunch of other shit that I was like trying to figure out.
Well, because I was saying that, my man, because you were saying,
Yeah.
well, they do other things besides kill babies here.
Yeah.
And I was saying, well, Hitler did other things besides just kill Jews. That's what I meant by that.
Well, what else did he do? He was a warmongering warlord.
Well, he also had a fiance. I'm sure he loved her.
He also killed his fiance and his 2 kids in his
Right.
bunker. Yeah.
Right. And he was evil, wasn't he? These mothers are evil. This place is evil.
No, they're not, dude.
So be consistent. That's
They're
all
not-
I'm saying.
They're not evil. They're not evil.
They're not
helping
evil
people.
for killing their baby?
No, they're not, dude.
What? According to whose standard?
Dude, this isn't murder. It's a choice.
Wait, where do you get morality in
It's a
your
choice.
worldview?
Dude, I'm a corrections officer. I know. For
No, where do you get morality in your worldview?
Dude, I'm telling you, I just know what good is and what bad is.
Where does it come
Where do you
from?
get it?
If you say that killing babies is not bad, you don't know what good and bad is.
Dude, it's not killing a baby. It's just,
What are you talking about, dude? This is killing a baby.
dude, if the mom's not ready for it, they can't take care of it.
So the baby has to die? If I'm not ready to get married and I get married, should I be able to kill my wife because I'm not ready for her?
Well, why would you say yes in the first place?
My man, so the thing is when God creates
That makes
life,
no sense, dude.
you have no authority to take that life.
But it's not.
Doesn't matter who
God's
you
not
are.
here right now.
God is everywhere, my man. He's near every one of us.
I'm pretty sure if a guy and a girl got together, it's not God, it's a guy.
God is the one who creates that, though. Without God, you don't get life.
But technically, it's a guy and a girl. It's,
Well, I understand that, but
Yeah.
God's the one that makes that happen.
How? Where in the genetic formation is that?
Well, you don't have genetics at all without God. That's how. Without God, you don't get genetics. Without God, you don't have science.
Okay, man. All right. Have a good day. Stay safe.
Well, be more consistent. What do you keep saying stay safe?
Yeah.
I mean, what about these babies? Don't be a hypocrite. These babies are dying in there, and you could care less about them, but you're telling us to stay safe.
care less
I
about
wish these
you.
babies had 35
care
years
less
like I've had.
I can care less.
Why
about
don't you go in there and save some babies,
I
man?
can care less about you.
So why'd you tell me to stay safe then?
Because I still want you to.
Because
have
it's a
good
cliche.
day.
You know what I
still
mean?
want you to have a good
Everything
day.
you say is a cliche, man.
But I still want you to have a good day, man.
Okay, but my man, it's hard to have a good day when babies are being killed, is it not?
Yeah. All right. Hey, make sure you show everything on YouTube.
Right?
Make sure you show everything.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Don't
Sure.
Cut it. Don't cut it.
You bet.
I want to see it. Okay.
Okay, but my man,
I'll share it too,
how come these babies have to die?
dude. It's just the way life goes, man. Why do people in Syria?
Okay,
have
so
to
you
die?
admit they're babies.
Why do people
That's
in
good.
Syria have to die? Why do people in Mexico have to die?
Well, the thing is, I'm not in Syria
What's going on
and I'm not in
Lebanon?
Mexico.
What's going on in Palestine?
Yeah, that's evil too, right?
Dude, we
But
gotta
here's
be out
something that's
there.
right here outside of your window and you're doing nothing about it.
Dude, because it's the woman's choice, man.
The baby doesn't get a choice.
It's not even a baby.
It's a baby, my man, and you know it. You already called it a baby.
Dude,
I caught you
it's not
catching
a baby.
it, calling it a baby. You said it's a baby.
I also caught you fucking saying 10 different things right now. You brought up Hitler.
Well, name
and
all of
stuff.
them. Name all 10.
You name all 10.
I didn't say you caught me catching 10 things. Just name it. You said that.
You know what, dude? All right. Have a good day. Stay safe.
Can I ask you another
Ma'am,
question?
I hope you have a great day.
When did you start hating God?
I didn't start hating God at any point.
Sure, man. Right now you do.
No, I don't hate him, dude. I go to church when I can. But, I mean,
Well, God's the one who he says these babies are fearfully and wonderfully made.
I haven't heard him say anything.
I'll read it to you. You want me
I
to?
haven't heard him say anything in a long time.
As someone who, well then, are you sure you're right with them?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I've seen evil and I've seen good.
Well, everyone has, my man. That doesn't make you a Christian.
But I don't think you guys have. Sorry. Have a good day, alright?
Did you not want to hear it?
Huh?
Did you want to read it?
Nah, dude, I'm good.
You formed my inward parts. You knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you for I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. My soul knows it very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was being made in secret, intricately woven in the depths of the earth. Talking about the womb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you get that from the
Psalm 139.
where
God's
does it say-
word.
Where does it say?
Wait a minute. You said, didn't you roll up saying, why do I believe a book?
That's been rewritten.
But
so
yet
many
now you're saying you're right with God?
I'm saying, why do you believe a book that's been rewritten so many times? That's what I'm saying.
So if you're a Christian or right with God,
I'm not a Christian.
well then you're not right with God.
Yeah, I am, dude.
No, you're
Yeah,
not.
I am.
My man, you're not.
How?
Well, because you're not following Christ.
How can you tell?
Christ said he is the only way, the truth, the life. No one goes to the Father except through him.
Yeah.
He says unless a man is born again, he can't see the kingdom of heaven.
All right. Well, have a good one, okay? I'm gonna
Well, I thought that was you, or you said it's not you.
Dude, what do you mean?
Well, you're not right with God, my man. That's the bigger issue now.
I'm right with God, man.
You're not right.
Perfectly.
See, and this is why, it makes sense to me now why you think it's okay for mothers to kill their babies. Because you're not right with God. You're in rebellion against God. You're in rebellion against the creation that God has made. Of course you are, my man.
I'm good, man. I'm chilling.
No one's good.
I just don't like that you guys are out here starting bullshit for no reason.
Yeah, but if you can't give me a
No, I don't
biblical
like that you guys
basis
are
for that,
starting- Why do you need a biblical basis?
because everything that we
But
do
there's
should
facts,
come from
But
God.
there's facts. There's scientific things
Uh-huh.
that move the world
Without
around.
God, you don't get science.
No, dude.
Yeah, without God, you don't get science.
That's,
Without God, you don't have the scientific
you're
method. You don't get
brainwashed. You're the
numerical
one
law.
that's brainwashed, man.
I don't think so, man. The scientific method came from a Christian worldview. There's a reason for it.
Okay. Well, have a good one, man. Okay? Have a good one. Stay safe.
You want a track?
Do I want to what?
The gospel track? Our information's on the back?
I don't want it.
You read about the
If you guys
truth?
aren't wearing masks, I don't want to get anywhere near you guys.
Well, we didn't breathe on it.
Well, you're touching it.
Yeah, we touched it. That's
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, still.
You're so afraid of death, though, my man. See, as a Christian, we're not. Praise God for that.
All right, man.
In Christ, there is no death, man.
Alrighty, well, if I see my license plate,
I can tell this guy likes Trump, though. We got a Trump supporter here, Bert. What's up with that, man? What's up with you?
a Trump supporter.
Yeah, what's up? We got another Trump supporter, Bert. I can tell this guy, he's a Trump guy. I think he's got a red hat in the back.
My mom and my dad.
Hey, man, I was just saying, look, dude. He said he'll beat you up if you touch his truck. He's a big guy. He'll beat you up if you touch his truck, but he does nothing about the babies getting killed in there. Is that right, man?
Exactly.
You know I'm not mad at you, though?
No, I'm not mad at you either.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you are, my man, I don't know how to say it, but you're woefully, woefully, woefully lost.
Yeah.
And I hope you get saved, dude.
Look, can I just tell you
I hope
something?
you get right with the Lord.
I'm just gonna tell you something. If I see my license plate online or anything like that,
What, man?
I'm
What are you
coming-
going to do? Why do you
I'm
keep
coming
threatening?
back. I'm coming back for all three. Of you
I could
guys.
care less, dude.
All right.
I'm not afraid of you,
But
man.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. I'm not gonna hurt you.
What are you so
I'm not
ashamed
gonna
of?
hurt
What are you so
guys.
afraid of, my
I'm
man?
not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna do anything like that. All I'm gonna bring back legal papers so you guys can get what's.
Well, once you're
going
in
to you.
public, you lose all anonymity.
Well, I'm telling you, if I see it, I'm gonna take care of it legally. I'm not gonna hurt you guys. I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.